Hey you guys, I'm back with another video, and sorry about the last few days of uploads. It's just been a lot of things going on. I would like to react to this Unreal 5 engine video because they're showcasing what games are going to be looking moving forward in this generation. Without further ado, let's hop into this.
We added several new features to the engine to support foliage rendering, and the Fortnite team used those features to ship Battle Royale Chapter 4. At the same time, Jacob over there and the team at Quixel were experimenting with what's possible.
Okay, it's called the State of Unreal.
As well as testing out the latest functionality that we've been building for Unreal Engine. So, Jacob's here with us today in the Unreal Editor. Let's explore the environment.
Yo, this looks really realistic.
And what better way to off-road than in a Rivian R1T?
Whoa, look at this car. That looks so real.
Now, Rivian uses Unreal to power their instrument cluster, including 3D visualization of their vehicles. So we worked with them to bring the R1T to life in this experience. Let's head on out, Jacob.
Sure thing, on my way.
So much attention to detail.
We're building tools for interactive and dynamic worlds. So here we have chaos physics simulating rocks that tumble as we drive over them.
Oh,
These
cool.
bend out of the way. And we also added some real-time fluid simulation.
Oh, just like in real life when the car goes over water, it does that.
We worked with the team at Rivian to set up Unreal's Chaos vehicle model to simulate the suspension of the truck and how the electric motors drive each individual wheel. Chaos also simulates how the tires compress and deform, and Meta Sounds enabled the team to precisely resynthesize the sounds of the electric motors and mix them with the ambisonics of the jungle. So Rivian provided us with a highly detailed model of the truck, about 71 million polygons that were able to render in real time thanks to Nanite.
Okay, the Nanite. Yeah, that's what they did in that one tech demo. It was the Matrix demo. Man, y'all, I don't know if y'all remember that Matrix demo, but man, that demo was so realistic on the Unreal 5 engine. I really do wish they would just make that into a full freaking game. What I'm hoping that's what they do is make that Matrix demo was so nice. I mean, I really want. I know it was just a tech demo, just like this one, but I wish they would make that into a full-fledged game. Oh my God, that'll blow everybody away.
Now, the Rivian not only looks incredibly realistic because of Lumen and Nanite, but also its materials. And today, we're introducing Substrate, our new material framework.
Oh, that's nice.
And to better demonstrate it, let's swap the paint out for Opal. Now, of course, you can't order a Rivian with Opal body panels, but Opal was the internal code name for this project, and also a really great demonstration of Substrate's capabilities. The base layer models the iridescence, refraction, and reflections that occur inside of an opal. And on top of that is a layer representing the polished surface and how light is absorbed as it travels through that clear layer of varying depth. And now we can add back on the dust and dirt layers. And notice how the reflection changes when interacting with the dust layer, and that there are no artifacts along the transition from dirt to dust to opal. So Substrate is more expressive, enabling artists to create materials like this with different shading models.
Look at the attention to detail with the dirt being kind of like on the tires and like inside like where the tires are at.
In terms of performance, Substrate materials that are similar to the current Unreal Engine shading model cost about the same. But now, artists have the freedom to author more complex materials for extremely detailed use cases, like in cinematics and in film. So we're going to drive under this fallen tree here, and everything that you've seen up to this point was painstakingly hand-built by the environment team at Quixel. Everything since that fallen tree has been built using our brand new experimental suite of procedural content generation tools, entirely an engine that are flexible, deterministic, and artist-driven. Our guiding principle in building these systems was to empower artists to make tools for artists. So
also, they actually inside the Unreal software.
And the cool thing is that it communicates.
That's nice. And it kind of looks like graphic design, like if you in Photoshop. That's what it kind of looks like to me.
And the cool thing is that it communicates with other nearby procedural elements in the scene, like the creek bed. So let's say a designer comes by and wants to direct the player to drive to the left. Jacob can simply move the assembly to the right.
Whoa, that's
and
cool.
And everything updates to accommodate that change.
Yo, that is cool.
Game design is iterative. So let's say the designer comes back, wants to give the player the choice of going left or right again. Jacob can simply move the assembly back over. Now, the artist who created this assembly also added some additional handles that Jacob can use to art direct where rock slides occur. Allows them to customize the piece a little bit more, make it a little easier for the Rivian to drive by. So we started by handcrafting that original part of the level to set the visuals and art direction for the entire piece, and then built out procedural tools that allowed the team to create a much larger play space much more quickly. Now let's see how we can use these procedural tools to make larger sweeping changes to the environment. So Jacob, let's start by removing some of the trees in this area.
Absolutely, that's easy enough actually.
All right.
Oh, he just did
a little
that.
too much. Let's add some trees back in.
Okay.
And let's also add in some cliff formations, give it a little bit more variability. So the
That's
procedural
cool.
systems are all deterministic, as Jacob is experimenting with different sets of input parameters. Once he finds a set that he likes, he can always go back to it and get out exactly the same results. And the procedural systems aren't just placing trees and rocks, but also fog cards, bugs, birds, everything that's needed to bring this environment to life. And everything that you've seen here works at scale. This environment is 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. If we hide all of the procedural elements, we can see that original hand-built area, about 200 meters.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff that be
meters.
happening when bugs is in the
We
game.
believe that there will always be the need for
This is the type of stuff we see
so we
right
design
here.
these procedural systems to be tools for artists that work in concert with
When,
hand-built
when
content.
like the game got bugs and you
Substrate
fall through
and
the
new
ground.
procedural tools will be available in experimental
You see
form
stuff like that.
in 5.2. And everything you've seen here is running in the Unreal Editor in real time on a developer machine with an Intel 13900K CPU and NVIDIA RTX 4090 GPU.
No wonder it looks so good. 4090 GPU card. No wonder it looks so good. But nevertheless, guys, that is a tech demo of the Unreal Engine 5.2. Yeah, next generation graphics tech demo. Man, listen. To be honest, y'all, I'm kind of tired of the tech demos. I want to see some of these developers, man, get up in this engine and create a game. And yeah, man, because when I first seen that first tech demo or the Matrix demo, that's all I needed to see. From Unreal 5 engine, that's all I needed to see. I don't need, and of course we got other tech demos, but that demo right there was the only thing I needed to see from Unreal 5 engine. That Matrix blew me away when I seen that. And I even played it. I downloaded it. I mean, everybody downloaded that tech demo and played it. Or for people, you know, that had access to it. I know I played it. I was completely blown away at how realistic it was like, I just can't explain it. It was just like real life, like just crazy how technology has just keeps going and it never stops. But this tech demo, Unreal 5 engine tech, next generation graphics tech demo, crazy. I mean, just so much attention to detail, like the demonstration of how they can move things. And it seems like developing through this software, it seems like the Unreal 5 engine, it makes it really fast and easy to like get things to develop stuff more faster. That's what it's seeming like to me, is that this software is like none other. Like you could develop a game within like I don't know, within a few months instead of taking a couple of years, or maybe within a year or a few months. That's how fast you can get stuff developed within this software. But yeah, y'all, that's all I gotta say. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm completely ready for games that's gonna be created through this Unreal 5 engine software. I can't wait to see what these devs come up with. And y'all let me know down in the comments what are y'all feeling, what are y'all thinking about Unreal 5 engine for those that are aware of Unreal 5. And I'm talking to the gamers that subscribe to my channel. Let me know how y'all feeling. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because YouTube is a little weird on the notifications. And hit that like button for your boy. That'll definitely help me out. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that do come to the videos. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.